A company with a unique solution for combining satellite and terrestrial technologies to deliver broadband to underserved areas is Forsway of Scandinavia. Here at SatTV Week, we're delighted to be talking to Managing Director Tobias Forsell for the first time. Tobias, we have the new product here, the Odin F50. Tell us all about it. Why is it so critical for the market?
All right, the Odin F50 here is the first time we launch it here in Asia. It's a hybrid router that combines satellite and terrestrial to reach the underserved market in the region. We have done a couple of trials and rollouts in other regions where our previous products, but the F50 is both affordable and easy to install. All you need is like a traditional TV receive parabol dish and the modem itself there and the USB dongle to transmit the data over the terrestrial network. So you combine two technologies that exist and make it both affordable and also create a broadband service in that market.
Now, I think you're already enjoying quite a lot of international success. I read somewhere the only places you don't supply are Australia and Antarctica.
Yeah, well, that's partly true, but we have been in many places and proved the concept in many places. So we know it works. It's also a little bit of taking some time to introduce some new concept by combining two very traditional technologies, satellite on the one hand and the mobile on the other hand. And they are to combine that and make it the best out of it is a little bit of a tough challenge as well for a small company coming from Sweden.
But you're also unveiling a very interesting white paper on 5G.
Yeah, basically there has been a lot of talk about 5G, and our take on 5G is that the most important thing is actually to get people connected, not having the one that they are well connected, even much higher throughput and capacity, and IoT is maybe not really our thing. Our take on this is that the key benefits with 5G is to connect a number of different networks. It's a network of networks, and by combining satellites and mobile and maybe other technologies using 5G technical architecture, this is what we are doing within our project and within the Forsway F50 modems.
Sounds like a great combination. Now, talking about markets and international growth, I think an area that you're particularly focused on at the moment is India.
True. We have done a number of trials in India, and now we can see that the trials are now taking one step further, so we are hopefully going to commercialize this. India is a very interesting market for our products, basically because they have a good satellite coverage. They also have mobile infrastructure, but only like a small percent of it has data services. So it's a huge market, and our solution works where you have a TV dish reception area, which is basically the whole country, but also mobile coverage. And 2G is enough for our solution to work and to have a decent connectivity. So basically we need only like 10 or 15 kilobits per second in the mobile network to be able to run a YouTube video. That means that we have now done trials and demonstration and a little bit of rollouts in the rural areas of India, both in broadband connectivity but also on multicast of videos. So they are pushing down videos to like rural community service center where people can go there and make a bank transactions or book tickets or apply for a driver license and do these kind of practical things in the rural environments there.
Okay, thank you very much for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
So, broadband delivery through satellite, perhaps the only way, is Forsway. This is SatTV Week from Communication.